to things that actually will make a difference in your life and around you. You want to make an impact. You don't want to die just like that. It doesn't matter how much you have in your bank account, how tough you are. What matters is what you leave impact to the person next to you, behind you, around you. It is worth it. It is worth it. So keep your eyes on the goal, on the dream, not on the past, and just be more optimistic. Let's do it quietly. Uh, One of the mistakes we've learned that showing our success attracted the wrong people. We were a good hunt for them. And obviously, we had criminals in house on the payroll, right? And them seeing your treasure was so attractive to them. We're not going to boast or blab about that until we win. It's, to me, it's like a naked chicken dancing in front of a fox. We don't have to do that. You know about it. Your families live in it. That's all what matters. And what is the next business? So I kind of like said what is not, and be careful with that. I want to tell you up front, don't ask me about questions. What about this? Because we've had it on passive. Don't reference to on passive. New chapter. Why, Ash, do you believe this is going to be a better success? I tell you what, we've done it before. It was a success. We've attracted millions of people, uh, good and bad, and we've taken the time to weed out those bad, hopefully, and keep the good, deserving people with us. 5, 6 years ago, we didn't have this many committed, loyal, intelligent, sharp leaders. We were fewer, right? And we were still new in our relationship. Now we have a ton of memory and memories, you know, together. We know more about each other. We trust each other more, and we see the possibilities. What do you expect with that? We're talking about hundreds of thousands. So we're not starting from scratch or from the beginning and start building that relationship. This is what I was referring to when I said, you know, as negative it was, on the corporate side, attracting the wrong people, but at the same time, the best part came out of it, which is attracting you and many thousands around the world. It's a true, international and global network. Say an island, uh, small country, big country, we have somebody there we can count on. Now, together is nothing we cannot achieve with this desire, strong desire and belief to, uh, you know, the future, doing something better. what makes me believe that we have more experience. We've learned lessons, very expensive lessons. We know exactly what not to do. As much as it was somewhat good success, but that's a price, that's a phase that's taken us to a better level now. Okay, let's bring this home now, and we I just want to make sure these are the things I wanted to address.
Perfect, brother.
One more thing, I believe tentatively we may have the Arabic webinar this coming Friday after tomorrow, and then accordingly we would schedule periodic, sessions. I'm not sure if next Thursday is going to be the webinar or Wednesday, so we'll definitely keep you posted as you see in the back office. But I hope let's wrap this up. I hope you're more clear that uh, there are still a couple of things that we have to go through before talking about the next chapter, and that OnPassive is not shutting down soon. We will say business as usual, but we choose how to do and perform that business. Okay, good news. We're not going anywhere. A lot has changed, yeah, okay, but still there. So we're compounding on it. Whether it's a bad phase, good phase, it's just we're not denying that it happened, and it's a part of who we are. It brought us together. But make no mistake, the next phase of this journey is definitely stronger, better, way bigger. And I'm going to send it back to your brother, Chris Johnson, and see what questions do we have. If I missed any topic, or you want me to uh, clarify any point from what I.
Very good,
Okay.
brother Ash. I think you hit everything. To me, my knowledge, you said more. I loved it. I wanna keep this moving. So I'm gonna bring Marty on first, and then if you would like to ask a question or say something, it's not required. Please raise your hand. But I do want to concentrate on a lot of the new people. But I'm gonna call everybody. Marty DeGarmo, the floor is yours, brother.
All right, all right, all right. Yeah, that's clear. Bringing up that when it comes to maybe you're talking about item number 10, that means 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 could already be done, but it wasn't ready to bring out. It's strategic. I love that idea. There's no reason to show all your cards, even though you have a royal flush. Show them one at a time when you need to. I love it. Um, Definitely was a bad year, but I want to say something. As of right now, we got something like 1,900 emails in a day and a half. I started to go through them, and I said, why should I have so much fun? So I asked Red to help me, and he did. A lot of them were the same, obviously. Um, but the general thing was, what about this? What about that? Some people have a little bit of anxiety and all that. I get it. But there's one thing that, as I thought about it, had a chance to ponder the ideas, when when asked, what's this going to be like? What's that going to be like? My answer always comes back to one thing, and it's very simple because I'm a simple guy. Well, are we going to, is it going to be better? The answer is that's Mupara. Are we going to be taken care of? The answer is that's Mupara. Listen, all the crap that went on, we don't even know the details, and frankly, I don't care. But that's Mupara still standing there. That's enough for me. Look, so I had a lot of people tell me a lot of stuff in my life, but I never had anybody walk it and then tell it after the fact. He went with us the whole time. He was ahead of us. We never even knew some of the ugly until now. We had we had no idea. He comes in, he's talking like everything's okay. In reality, it probably wasn't okay. Um, I also looked at, when when we first got O Connect, I paid $143. I'm going to speak for myself, and I'm only going to use a year, but it went over a year. So for $143, I had O Connect at 1,000 room capacity. Now, even when things went crazy, no money coming in, Ash made it a point that I could have O Connect and all of us, 1,000 room capacity. So I broke it down somewhere around $10.50 a month. Then I looked at Zoom at 1,000 room capacity, and it's over $4,000. And I'm thinking, I think I owe Ash. He doesn't owe me. But the point is, I think if we all look at, I would be nervous if I was in a business one time where there was a problem. You knew there was a problem, but you didn't know quite what it was. And they charged us money every month while they were going to whatever it was. They would say a few things, but it wasn't really clear. And I stuck in there like a few hundred other people, and we go and go and go and go. I think I wound up paying $1,500 that year. And at the very end, it said down for maintenance, and it never came back. So those people had a problem, but you know what they did? They collected some cash before they actually shut down. They were giving us nothing. There was nothing they were giving us in return other than just hold on and a couple fancy words here and there. And that happened more than once. That happened many times, 50 times, maybe. So to be here, and I want people to really just, after all the stuff, look, I don't need to know ahead of time. In fact, I don't think I even ask what's coming next. It's not me. I don't have to do that because he's still here. He was here before, he's here now, and he's leading us still. So I just try to gather people and walk the same direction. And I think if we all just stay cool, because you don't know, you shouldn't think it's bad. Why? Ask Mapara. He has already proven who he is. I don't think he needs to tell us. Now, if you're having a problem with that, I think maybe you're not plugged in enough or you're not watching or listening what's going on. But I'm very happy with where we're going. I'm happy with the way it's going. I think sometimes we did show our cards too early. It felt kind of strange, the big marketing we were doing, and then it seemed like it was going faster than the company was or the products, and I thought that was kind of weird. But hey, all that happened. But I love the idea that we're going. That's there. It's in pause or whatever you want to call it, and we're going to something new. There's no umbilical cord. There's no attachment, and I love the idea. I think if we go into a brand new situation, you're not fighting people saying, well, isn't that, and isn't it this, and isn't that company that, that's horrendous. We're getting a fresh start, a better start. Ash said it's bigger and better than we think. What does that mean? Never lied to us before. It means it's bigger and better. So we should all just remember and keep going forward. Plus, we have each other. I've never met a better group of people. And I was talking with some people the other night about if the journey wasn't what it was, who are we now? We've all grown into much better, making more friends, opening up to each other. And I think that's valuable. I think it's more valuable than money anyway. Yeah, we need money. We want it to go forward. But I think, the only time Ash was bringing money is when he had founders, and he shut that off when they were bringing in hundreds, if not thousands of founders. He shut it off. We have enough. Boom. So it wasn't about money. It was never about money. If it was about money, he should go jump off a cliff from what happened last year. But But anyway, no, I'm glad what was said, and I'm not going anywhere. And like he said, you do something because you love it. And most of the people I surround myself with in this company are people that love what they're doing, love each other. So I'll turn that around to you, Chris. But yeah, I'm happy with what's going on. You don't have to brag about something. It'll be in your walk. It'll be the way you talk. It'll be the way you act. Success is outward. People will see what's going on. Anyway, thank you.
What was that question again?
I don't have a question.
Thank you, brother.
Very good, Marty. I couldn't have said it better myself, brother. Not only do I love you, but everyone loves you. Don't you ever forget that. You've helped out thousands of people. Okay, now I do see some new hands up and I see some old hands. I am going to work the new hands first. And I'm going to bring up the first guy who is just a perfect gentleman. His partner is Aisha. I'm going to call her after Wasim. And then I'm going to go to Nagma. And then if I don't, Kiana's got her hand up. If I don't see anyone new, I'll grab an old one. So, Mr. Wasim, with that new beard, that new look, brother, the floor is yours. Welcome.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum salam.
How are you, sir?
Great. Wasim 2025 version.
2025 version. Exactly, sir. Sir, thank you very much. Firstly, you invite me here. Today, I stand before you not just as a founding member, but as someone who believes with all his heart in the vision, mission, and values of this revolutionary company. Over the past 6 months, like many of you, I too was waiting for view news, for clarity, for light, and the end of the tunnel. And Alhamdulillah, the light was finally started to shine again. Sir, last week, the webinar brought back hope, strength, and clarity. We now understand the heavy challenges you have faced. The silence was not weakness, it was wisdom. The storm was not sign of failure, but a test of our foundation. The truth is emerging and justice is slowly but surely unfolding. Yes, we were betrayed by some former employees. Yes, some merchants failed to fulfill their commitment, but through it all, one man never gave up, and that is Mr. Ash Mufareh. Sir, from the core of our hearts, we, the Pakistani founders, want to tell you loud and clear, we stand with you, we trust you, we believe in your vision, and we love you. Pakistan is with you, not just in words, but in spirit and energy, in prayers and in actions. You have created not just a company, but a family, and families stand together in tough times. We are proud to be part of this movement that is built in transparency, innovation, and care for humanity. Let the world know our silence was not surrender, it was patience. And now, as our company rises again stronger and clearer, we are ready to build, to grow, and to lead the future with you. Together, we will write history. Sir, can I ask questions?
Go for it. Thank you. My question is to Zoom. Why do you freeze when somebody want to ask a question?
Did we lose him or is he just frozen?
He looks frozen, Chris.
Oh boy. All right.
We'll come back to him.
Yeah. We'll come back to him. So I see we got some good hands. I'm definitely going to call his partner in crime, an absolutely beautiful sister of mine, Miss Aisha. Come on, the floor is yours, young lady. Uh-oh, looks like Pakistan's internet's not flying.
They're freezing up.
Yeah.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Yeah, thank you, Chris, sir. Thank you, Sir Ash. Let me share some of my thoughts. First of all, I'm privileged to be here and very much happy to be in this webinar, and it brings back a lot of memories. And I'm pretty emotional today being here, and I think we're just living life now. It was just we were a little sad in the past, knowing that whatever is happening and whatever you're going through, but today is a special day. It's a day of resilience, faith, and new beginnings, and that's what makes us happy. And we know that you have faced a lot, and there were a lot of hurdles, there were a lot of setbacks, but this ours and your unwavering vision and strength, it has brought us back more stronger than ever. And we can feel it in your words, whatever you said just now. And now we know that I think the path is more clearer now. We have come back, you have come back a lot more stronger, as you know what were the things which went wrong. And now we believe that whatever is going to happen will be more brighter, will be more we can say than before. So to you, sir, there was no doubt about it. And we will stand with you always in this mission. Whatever you said today was that you spoke your heart. That's the main thing. That's what brings us together. So
Yeah, let's come back to them if they have
sir,
questions.
this comeback isn't
Zoom doesn't like
just
Pakistan for
yours.
some reason.
It's ours.
Thank you. Aisha, you're breaking up real bad, sweetie. We're gonna
Yeah.
come. We're gonna
Excuse me,
come.
sir.
We most,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, thank you.
Sorry, sir.
No. Listen, this is why we need a brand new web browsing service, Ash.
Thanks, sir.
Aisha and Wasim, I know Marty, you're gonna have to let Wasim, but I want to let you know what a great job
Yes, sir.
you guys do a phenomenal
Yes,
job,
sir.
and I appreciate you both. Okay, I want to do this. I want to go to Miss Nagma next.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Miss Nagma, you're next, but after Nagma, I want to go to Daniel from P&G. So Nagma has got a huge YouTube channel. She's absolutely perfect on it. She speaks with clarity, both languages, and I absolutely love her for it. She's a real sweetheart. Please like and subscribe to her channel. Miss Nagma, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Brother Chris. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Ash.
Wa alaikum assalam. Good to see you.
Same here, sir. Thank you. I hope you are doing well.
Fantastic.
Yes. It is truly an honor to be a part of this webinar. And Mr. Ash, we trust you. We know that you are going to do the things which will be beneficial for us. We know that forces tried to slow us down. Yes, we have faced delays. We have faced obstacles. We were tested, but never forget diamonds are made under pressure. And we are the diamonds, actually. And yes, today we have some people who laugh at us, who doubt at us, but I think soon they are going to witness our success. We are going to see the changes. And if reaching goal means embracing change, then so it be. So I want to say this from bottom of my heart, that we are with you, Mr. Ash. We trust you. We believe in your vision, and we are standing at the edge of greatness. The platform we have built, the technology that is coming, and the unity among us, it's a force the world has never seen before. It's my thought. Let us rise together. Let us move forward with unshakable faith. renewed passion, and a burning desire to make a difference. Let every person related with us hold their head high, knowing that we are part of something legendary. And really, we are with you, Mr. Ash. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thanks a lot, and over to you, Brother Chris.
Thank you. That was well said. I appreciate you. And you know what else about diamonds? They're not only made under pressure, but they're made in the dark.
Yes.
And gold is found under the ground. So precious things are often, done quietly.
Mm.
We don't have to do them with a big flash and splash. All right. So, as well as the next chapter.
Good point.
Thank you,
brother.
Nagma. It was really nice to see you. And back to you, brother.
Yeah, she's
Thank
a
you
real.
so much. Sir. Thank you.
Thanks, Nagma. I'm glad you're on here. She was so excited, Ash. I couldn't contain her, but oh my God, what am I gonna say? I said, he wants you just to be you, and that's who you are, Nagma. So thank you. Oh no, okay. I want to bring this guy on before he loses internet. A guy dear to my heart, Mr. Daniel Sani from Papua New Guinea. Daniel, welcome, brother. Great to see you.
Oh, thank you very much, Chris. Thank you, Matthew, for giving me the invitation to be on the panel. Thank you, Ash. Good to see you again. You're looking very strong and determined person. I really appreciate. During the first webinar last week, when I sat down and I heard you speak, I came back to my people here in Papua New Guinea, and I sent a message out to all the Telegram groups in Papua New Guinea, and I told them that the gems I picked up while I was attending the first webinar for 2025. And I'd like to read the message I sent to them. I told them, first of all, the mind thrives on precision. The clearer your vision, the more focused your actions become. This is very true of our selfless CEO, Mr. S. Mufara. Success is about deciding to move forward, deciding to do the work, deciding that failure is not an option. Success comes to those who know exactly where they are going and take steps to get there. Mr. Mufara is a very transparent and honest, ethical. We all must leave everything in his capable hands and give him our loyalty and support at this time. Let us hold hands and continue our journey. That was the message I shared with them on my Telegram and sent to my fellow brothers and sisters here in this country. As I heard you very clearly, I was following. I heard very powerful words you mentioned, success. And one phrase I picked up or two is you said, where are we now? And where are we going? There is a phrase of true successful visionaries. They must see where they are now. And in their mind, they have imagined or they have created a picture, a vision, a picture in their mind, and they know where exactly they are going, and they are moving towards that. It actually is it's a law of attraction. While I was waiting for all those things, I went on and tried to educate myself on how successful people do in their journey. And I'd like to bring up some point because you talk about success. Yes, the successful visionaries, they don't dwell on setbacks. They find lessons in them. And this is exactly what you said. You have a clear goal in your mind, you believe in it, and you take action. Now, people who succeed are the ones who not only dream, but they take risks. And while listening to you now, Ash, two words come to my mind: persistence and resilience. Yes, obstacles will come, doubts will creep in, but winners push through. They understand that path to success is not a straight line. It is filled with twists, setbacks, and moments of uncertainty. Now, as what separates successful people like you is persistence. Yes, as every failure and setbacks are lessons, like you said, lessons that we learn, and it's like a stepping stone. And you will not allow temporary setbacks to define your destiny, because in your mind, your destination, you know where we are and where we are going. It's very clear, and you are moving towards that direction. And you refuse temporary setbacks to define your destiny. Now, as we didn't come this far to only come this far, you have overcome so much. You have fought battles that we don't know about. But you are still here, still standing, still moving forward. Yes, champions are not made in comfort. They are forged in adversity. And this is you, as Mufara. We are proud of you. I have no questions. I have learned a lot over the past 4 years in this journey. And I can see that you are one of the very rare CEOs, and I don't think we can find any. And I've also learned a lot from you, and I continue to learn. And also with the community that we're in, good leaders, very mature people, I've learned a lot. And thank you very much, Ash. We trust in the process. We know where you're going. We will be with you. Okay, we don't know the technical aspects of everything, but on the management side of things, you have the recipients, the recipe for success. And this is what's holding me to hold on tight and continue the journey with you and the rest of my community in this journey. Thank you very much, Ash. Thanks for your time to come here and express yourself. You have demonstrated true humility. It only takes true leaders to humble themselves, acknowledge what they went wrong, try to correct it and move forward. This is the kind of caliber of people, and we must trust. If you are listening in Papua New Guinea or anywhere around the world, please, this is the quality of a true leader who accepts, who does not try to justify himself or try to become defensive, but transparent and open, and acknowledge where we went wrong and where we're going to go. And that's what's holding me to stick with US and all the way through until things happen for us. Time is not a factor for me, and I will still continue the journey with our group of people. Thank you very much, Chris and Matty and the rest, for inviting me on this panel to speak. Thank you very much, and wish you all the best. As thank you for your time. Thank you for your family as well. Thank you.
Well done, Daniel. Thank you so much. I'm so pleased that you came, and very good to see you. In fact, we're fortunate to have you, and Papua New Guinea also is fortunate to have you. We're blessed. I'm so glad that we so much think alike, and that's why I'm confident the next phase would be much stronger, because we have more of us now believing in the same vision. And back to you, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Ash. Daniel, thank you. I needed that. For some reason, every time I go to Papua New Guinea, you bring it home to me. So, Daniel, I love you. Make sure you give all our love back to the Papua New Guineans, because we have never forgotten you. And you guys built our hearts. I'm sorry you did. Ash Mufara started it, but man, you really pumped my heart up. So, all right, I see all the hands, and I'm not because I don't like you. I'm trying to pick the new people. So I see everyone with a hand up. I'm going to go to Jonetta, because I promised her 2 weeks ago. You're looking beautiful, Jonetta. Jonetta, the floor is yours.
Hi there. Hey, thanks everyone. Hi there, Ash. Mr. Mufara, out of respect, but Ash, because I can tell you I've been watching the webinars for the last 5 or 6 years, and at this point, just like I think you were intending, it's more like I feel comfortable around you enough as even a CEO to call you Ash versus Mr. Mufara. So kudos to you for doing that through a video Zoom. Couple questions I do have, but I just wanted to acknowledge, thank you, Chris, Marty, Red, Julie, for all your help. I want you to know that what you guys do, a lot of us have sat here for years and we're watching the webinars, we're paying attention, we're reading stuff in the back office, but being able to reach out to get some questions clarified or answered, it really does make a big difference. So I just wanted to let you know that. I suppose, want to thank you, Ash, for the vision that you've had. I've had 2 teammates, founding positions, if you will, that joined the journey with me years ago, last 5 or 6, and 2 of them have passed away. So what I'm looking and hoping to do with, as we're moving forward, is obviously just be in a position to validate their, hope and desires of what they were trying to do as well. One of the questions I do have, if maybe you're in a position to answer this, is you had mentioned how on passive is still there, but we're definitely moving forward in a new chapter, which I can appreciate both aspects. I suppose one of the questions I have for you is, as you mentioned, the compounding kind of what we're doing, will they be able to work together? I've worked in prior businesses, and I can tell you from being there, I can see some of the stuff that hopefully that you were trying to bring into fruition will help other businesses, such as, the video platforms and the marketing and some of the stuff that I could see that, was taken away from success in the field from what people were trying to do online. So I suppose one of the main questions is, as we're compounding, is this new chapter going to be able to offer some of those services for some of the people that are still trying to work online and wanting to better their business or their platform that they're working with?
Sure, I can address that if that's the only part you'd like to hear more about. And thank you for everything you said.
Yeah, I really just, I think I got my stuff, make a difference with the product, help others. Oh, I do have one thing I want to say.
Sure.
Before you answer that, I just, again, really want to thank you for, again, the vision and doing this. I'm a Christian. I'm very, very much, read my Bible. And one of the things that's always come up to me is, in the Bible, they talked about the talents. So I just want to say this real quick. 5 talents were given to the one with 5, and he duplicated it. 10 talents, he duplicated it, but the one that just had 1, he buried it to make sure it didn't, get taken. And I just,